Whether you just got your first job or you've had your same job for many years, or maybe even getting ready to retire or just retired, on today's video it's going to be insightful. We're going to discuss 3 simple money tips. Welcome everyone, I'm Logan Sadler. Thanks for stopping by the Financial Beat channel here. On today's video, we have a good one lined up for you as we normally try to do. Today's video, we're going to talk about 3 simple money tips. Now, there's a lot of you out there that watch this, and this channel is mainly retirement education. And the nice part about this one is it could be a good video for those of you that are younger, maybe just starting your job, maybe been at your job for a while, or maybe even getting ready to retire or just retired. I think there's some really good nuggets that you can unpack here, and it'll be a good, I think good information for most of us out there. Some of you watching this might already be doing some of these things. Some of you out there might be trying to do some of these things. So let's go ahead and dive into the first one. The first one I wanted to talk about was know your budget. I think that's one of the biggest things out there. We've done a lot of videos recently on budgets and things like that coming out, knowing your expenses. Many of you out there you guys are good at making money. A lot of us are sometimes good at going out there, getting a good job, making money. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't know where our money goes, right? We might spend it eating out. We might spend it on expensive vacations. We might spend it on gas or whatever the circumstance is, right? We got to understand how much money we have coming in, how much is going out, and where is the leaks? Because I guarantee you there is probably some leaks somewhere in your budget. This is one thing I always tell people, whether you make $1 million a year or whether you make $50,000 a year, having a good budget is really important, and it can really make a big impact. Because again, I have a lot of clients as a retirement planner. A lot of our clients are typically higher income earners or on their way to be high income earners. And the biggest thing is a lot of them, if you're, struggling to get by a lot of times on a lower income, because you're not budgeting correctly, you're going to have that same problem as your income advances. So it's something where understanding where money is going is very important. So know your budget. There's a lot of budget resources out there to look at, and more information like on this channel about budgeting and getting that, aligned. Now, number 2 is high interest debt or debt at all in some cases. Now, a lot of us out there have maybe student loans, or we have high interest credit cards, or maybe even getting into high interest mortgages, depending on the circumstance. One of the biggest things you want to look at is understanding what types of debts you have out there. I've been meeting with many people out there that might have credit card debt. I have some clients that have credit card debt of $50,000, and it doesn't seem like a lot because they might have a higher net worth. The problem is that interest debt on that is 10, 15, maybe 20% in some cases. So understanding where can you go get that return? A lot of us out there watching the video would hope for a 10% return on our investments or a 15% return on our investments. But the thing is, most of the credit card companies out there are getting that on the credit cards, as well as student loans and other things like that. So be aware of your debt. The next thing I wanted to talk about was be consistent. Number 3, be consistent with your investments. I always tell people saving and investing are very crucial for a lot of us. Even into the retirement planning phase can be very crucial of how you're spending your money. Ties in with budgeting too, but understanding where your investments are and consistently contributing to your retirement accounts. Most of you out there, if you're younger watching, again, starting a 401k, starting an IRA, starting some type of retirement account, and again, there's many other videos you could check out here on the channel that discuss some of those topics and what might be a good fit for you to give you some more information. But understanding what income's coming in, how you're investing it, what your debt is, all of that is 3 simple ways to really kind of hone in on what type of journey your finances could look like and how to kind of get we call it your financial house in order. So hopefully those 3 simple steps there were insightful for you. If you guys have been watching the channel and haven't yet, go ahead and click subscribe and leave us a comment below of maybe some other videos you'd like us to do on some different concepts. And we'll be back here again next week with another video. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Logan Sadler.